Is it possible that a custom so brutal survived empires, wars, and generations? Few speak of it, even fewer know of it, and yet it claims lives before they even begin. Its name is female feticide. This ritual does not choose victims by age, strength, or desire. Its only constant is gender. A male child brings status, future, and inheritance. A female child bears the burden even before birth. This ritual does not choose victims by age, strength, or desire. Its only constant is gender. A male child brings status, future, and inheritance. A female child bears the burden even before birth. This ritual does not choose victims by age, strength, or desire. Its only constant is gender. A male child brings status, future, and inheritance. A female child bears the burden even before birth. Few speak of it, even fewer know of it, and yet it claims lives before they even begin. Every terminated pregnancy of a female fetus is not just a statistic, it is femicide, the systematic destruction of life before birth. This ritual is most commonly practiced in India, Pakistan, and China, where cultural norms and economic pressures make female children less valued. Also, in rural areas of Muslim-majority countries, a woman's status still depends on family and social customs. Education, freedom of movement, the right to choose a partner, and even the right to work are restricted, while violence and control over women become part of everyday life. Why is a male child considered more valuable? In many patriarchal societies, a male child inherits property, remains in the parent's household, and he is expected to become the family provider. A female child leaves for another family through marriage, bringing a financial burden. Dowry, social pressure, tradition, and expectations shape the fate of a girl from the very first moment of her life. The consequences are catastrophic. In India and China, we have alone millions of female fetuses have been aborted in the last few decades. Globally, it is estimated that more than 140 million girls are missing due to prenatal sex selection. This imbalance produces societal consequences. Fewer girls mean more trafficking, forced marriages, and abductions. The value of women increases, but not through rights or freedom, rather as a tradable resource. Social pressure and control over women grow even stronger. Violence and discrimination become daily realities for those who survive. These injustices did not arise overnight. Even in ancient civilizations, the position of women was limited in laws, customs, and rituals. In India and China, traditions have favored male offspring for centuries through inheritance, family status, and the expectation that sons care for parents in old age. In Muslim-majority countries, law and customs have shaped the status of women, and patriarchal structures often override legal norms. Tradition, culture, and economic interest together create an environment where the life of a girl is often valued less than that of a boy. Every girl born into these societies carries centuries of injustice, but also the hope of changing her destiny. Every unborn girl represents lost potential. A doctor, an artist, a leader. This is not just statistics. This is the tragedy of human lives, deeply rooted in tradition, but also a dangerous and contemporary injustice. Female feticide shapes a world where a girl must fight for the right to her own life from the very moment she is born or not born. Every action, every voice supporting the rights of girls and women can save a life. Female feticide reminds us that injustice begins before birth, but it can stop. That is why international organizations fight against gender discrimination, violence against women, and femicide, and we can join them. UNICEF provides education, protection, and empowerment for girls around the world. UNFPA works to reduce sex-selective abortions and promote gender equality. Amnesty International advocates for the human rights of women and girls, documents injustices, and pressures authorities to act. Plan International, dedicated to education, empowerment of girls, and fighting gender-based discrimination, focused on preventing child marriages and protecting girls' rights.